Welcome to Game 4 of the MCL World Series Season 3 as Dave leads this series 2-1 right now against Bird and the Mariners as selecting unis right now, selecting pitchers. We're going to Milwaukee as last game Dave was able to just squeak ahead of Bird as
David now choosing. Looks like he's going with the common Diolis Guerrera.
I have a
We're
feeling he
pretty
probably
confident.
won't do that. I don't blame him for not doing that. Eric Yardley, ooh,
Goes
versus
to Eric
Pablo
Yardley.
Lopez.
Unfortunately, Eric Yardley is 0 for 2 in his outings as a starter.
Yeah,
Perhaps an opener if you do say so yourself.
yeah.
Pablo Lopez.
The ERA
Very
looks a little rough.
but that win under his belt, you gotta wonder how did he get there? As here we go, we're heading in. Bird just squeaked over David with a win.
You mean David just squeaked over Bird? Yeah.
Nah, I'm looking at the 25-4 and 24-5.
Ah, I see you. The records.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So
Yep.
once we get into Milwaukee, once they're ready, we will we'll get this game underway. This will be definitely a very important game.
Mm-hmm.
Dave looking to definitely get in a spot to win this best of 7 series as Yardley's ready, Nimmo's ready, and the first pitch swung on, fouled off for strike one. As immediately, I don't blame him. Diego Castillo and Aaron Fletcher coming up on the Mariners side as Dave also warming up his two of his relievers probably and changing the shift.
Now I want to focus up on the probables. If David does win this, if I were David, as that's is a ground ball to the first baseman, easily played, one out. Sorry, second baseman. If I'm David, you've taken a 3-1 lead. You've seen in history what happens in 3-1 leads. You keep your composure and you fingers crossed get the fourth, and get the win. As that one gets through the hole.
I agree
Now,
because
if I'm Bird Doge, I need to sweat as much as you can. Bird needs to win this. If he can't climb over that 3-1 hill, the championship goes to David. As that one's going to be called a strike.
yeah, but you also can't get in your own head here as you're down. You gotta just take it calm. Think of the series as 0-0 as Vogelback tough break grounds into a double play there. Good inning from Yardley. Something that Dave definitely needed, as he said before this game, is Yardley is definitely a guy that he is scared to pitch with because Bird has historically hit well off of Yardley. As Yelich, that would be a bad reaction from right fielder. That'll get down Yelich. Another double. Definitely the spark plug guy for the Brewers here, as he is absolutely raking. As Trent Grisham will be intentionally walked here. As Eddie wants to face Eddie Rosario.
Is Pablo Lopez done on the first pitch? No, he's not. Only he pitched
He cannot.
one pitch.
He has to pitch to Rosario here. As that pitch is 1-0, is low and in for 1-0. Going to that sinker again, or sorry, change up. My bad.
David has been ever since game 1 has happened. Has been very efficient in the first inning.
Indeed.
Gets the job done early, and that's exactly what David needs to win. Is that one sent?
Oh, that is not what he wants here. As could be a triple play. No, smart by David to keep him at third. If he sent him home, that would have been a definite rally killer, as the inning would have been over and just would have been not good. As Aguilar comes up.
The game 2 hero.
Indeed, in this very stadium.
The crowd loves it. The crowd loves him, as they're practically thanking him for his walk-off win in game 2. That one's low. 2-1 now.
That was a good little block from Danny there.
Wisely getting
a couple
back.
games ago. Unlike in game 1 is 2-1. Good take there. Bird definitely tiptoeing around the zone with Aguilar up. I don't blame him, as he is absolutely destroying this series, and that will not even get to the warning track.
Ooh, doesn't get to the warning track. Side was tired. Bird had to sweat a little bit there. Luckily gets the out.
That was a good inning. Good overall inning on both facets of the game from Dave there. Good hitting, good pitching as Castellanos comes up, and that ball is fouled off.
Deep foul.
Is definitely yeah, I don't blame Dave for taking the shift off after that swing. As the pitch popped up, Castellanos will not beat it. He is just Bird not getting the greatest of swings so far off of Yardley with that submarine delivery. Very hard to pick up, obviously. But the low velo helps with picking up as Javi will get his first hit of the series there. As good timing to get it too.
Man, lucky to see that from Javi. Javi had a cold start in the first couple of games. I believe this is game 4 now. Gets that. As here we go.
As
Gets the
Franmil will get
single.
that, and Javi will
Sending him to
get to
third.
third. He will be safe.
Oh,
He will be safe. Wow.
wow.
Good. That was a close play, but this is definitely a key position for Bird. As I'm surprised he's sticking with Yardley here. He has a lot of
Yeah.
confidence in him, second and third with Blackman up. As we see the infield up, as that ball
Hey.
is ripped foul, just wasn't able to keep it fair. It's the 0-2
Made
now
the
to
mistake in
Blackman.
game 1 with keeping his pitchers in.
Yeah.
Perhaps does he make the mistake now in game 4?
The
Help Bird
1-2 now.
capitalize.
That ball is
Choose
hit
that one set.
well. That'll definitely score one if it's a sac fly. As that will, we will see the first score of this game. They'll go to third, second and third now with runner on third with 2 outs in a 1-0 game as Danny Jansen comes up. This is the first pitch now.
Perhaps sent.
That's foul. Just a little bit foul. Just gotta. He's not timing up well early in the counts, but just he's out
Now,
in
I
front
do want to
again.
go back. I apologize, but I do want to go back. Jenny Jensen almost started the rally with a home run. Is that one sent? Should end the inning. It does. Danny Jansen and Dylan Moore, aka the meme. I guess the meme team, you'd say. These guys came up there, did what they had to do, and almost got that victory. Now we're heading into the top of the first.
Yeah,
With
Ramon
Ramon
Laureano, who
Laureano
is definitely
batting a
struggling in this series.
.25.
Definitely not great hitter, not doing great. Probably someone Dave is looking to trade, as I've heard him say earlier in next season.
That one
But
sent.
can't trade in the middle of the World Series though, as tough break.
Unfortunately.
Don't know why he's still batting 5, honestly. As Omar Narvaez, we'll see Aaron Fletcher come in to face the lefty. I don't blame him. Bird has definitely done a good job with keeping Narvaez uncomfortable at the plate and just not allowing him to get many hits, many hard hit balls. A lot of weak hits, weak contact.
Like I said, with Aroldis Chapman, I believe he's not scheduled to pitch today.
Don't
Had a
think so.
rough game 3, and if I'm Berdosh, I save him for your home game.
Yeah.
Perhaps your final game.
Yeah. As
Maybe
that
capitalizes.
not a good swing from Narvaez. Definitely a guy that I was expecting to be kind of the spark plug guy, but just not really doing much in this series. But Bird has done a good. That's also props to Bird for being able to pitch to him and not let him take him deep or wreck him much. This Dribble Cabrera will come up as that ball will not get over the center fielder's head. As that'll be the end of the second inning. Is not looking good for Dave. Only 1 hit so far through 2 innings and down 1 as Moore, Nimmo, and Bogarts come up. Definitely a part of the order I wouldn't want to pitch to if I was Dave, but obviously you have to. Is Dylan Moore batting 400 here. Had that home run last game, as Slime said, but probably new pitcher coming in. I wouldn't keep Yardley in for another inning. I think he's done here. Brent Suter coming in. Is another weird guy with a weird windup. Is that ball he's way out in front on that sinker, just not able to keep it fair. 110 off the bat. As that pitch is another. Bird is just still a little too antsy at the plate here. A little too far out in front. Is the 0-2 now. And Suter is another early swing. Is Bird is all over it with the bat. Just can't time it right. Is the 0-2 now. As that ball is crushed, he finally was able to tie it. That ball is gone. What a swing. As a very important insurance run from Dylan Moore there. 390, 101 off the bat as well.
Man, Dylan Moore and Nick Castellanos. Dylan Moore, I guess, just loves Milwaukee. Absolutely kills in Milwaukee. This is his second home run in the postseason. Second home run, in the World Series. That one sent. Doesn't have enough pop. Doesn't have enough pop.
It'll be our number 1. Brent Suter, definitely a guy that I wasn't expecting to see here, but He's in. His Bogarts. It was an interesting choice as he had he had two righties coming up in Dylan Moore and Bogarts. That ball will
Oh
be missed. Wow, tough break from Dave there for Dave there is what the hell was that?
man, that's just a bummer. David is not looking good right now. Could force the game 5,
As Daniel
and perhaps
Vogelback coming
more.
out, which is interesting, is Ryan McBroom coming. I mean, I don't blame him with the lefty on the bump. I do not know why he's pitching to him, but has faith in
Is that one sent deep right field? Doesn't have enough pop. Two
I
outs
guess it
now.
worked out keeping him in. Hopefully that error at third doesn't come back to bite Dave, but with Castellanos, I very well could as that ball
Is
is hit
that one
well into the
sent?
gap. That is looks like it's gonna die at the warning track as
Oh,
Grisham is there to catch that as Dave definitely needs some more magic here in the bottom of the third to walk this off to
that's
hopefully
not what you want to see.
solidify his chances of winning this series. Definitely an important inning for Dave. It's the first pitch to Rio Wheezes. That looks like it's gonna
Does it
hang
get
up high
down?
enough for Blackman to
Hangs
catch
high.
that. Out number one now. As she's still got 2 outs to work with. Definitely can still do
We've
this with
seen
DK Hernandez
something
up.
magical before, Tired. I believe David still got this.
I
Shouldn't be worried.
I shouldn't have. Oof, ugly swing. Doesn't matter. Yeah, as Kike Hernandez comes up, guy who's been okay in the playoffs. Not haven't seen much from him as that'll be caught by McBroom at first base for out number two. Is it looks like the series could possibly go to Bird, but you can't count Dave out with 2 outs. It's only a 2-run game as he's got Yelich and Grisham coming up. Yelich definitely the bat that Dave has relied on most as won't be able to get the job done as Javi will
Game
make that
over.
play as Pablo Lopez gets the win there.
Series tied. We're going to game 5.
Yeah, as series tied at 2 now, I believe.
Yep.
So what a game.
What a game.
Bird was able to just do exactly what he needed to do, put a couple runs up, and was able to rely on the pitching. Not a high-scoring game. As none of these games have been. These have been very well-pitched games. As we'll have to see the player of the game is Dylan Moore, of course, because it's Dylan Moore. Yeah, that clutch not go-ahead home run, but clutch home run to solidify the lead, give him some insurance. As we'll catch you guys in game 5.